My name is Lucero Harris. I grew up in East Texas and eventually, found my high school sweetheart, Matthew, and we got married and he enlisted in the military. So I was an Army wife first. I always tell everybody, I feel like I look at everything as an Army wife because I was the Army wife first. But then in 2017, I enlisted in the service myself. And so went off to basic training and became in the U.S. Army Reserves. And so now I'm a sergeant, which is pretty cool because now I outrank him.
Ended up medically discharged from the military in 2011 just due to some injuries I sustained in 2009 in Afghanistan. And so went to the oil field and did that for about 10 years, realized it's not what I want to do.
For years, we've been wanting to do a business of something that we could do for ourselves. But we just could never find anything that we could 100% support. Like we didn't want to bring something that we didn't 100%, get behind. Everything in our household that we used were these veteran-owned brands, and that was kind of, one thing that we kind of looked around and said, this is it. Like, we want to support our veteran community. We want to support our brothers and sisters. And let's bring it all together under one roof and see what the response is. It was really nice to be able to meet people and tell them where their dollars went. Your dollar spent here is helping a veteran in Colorado, find his purpose. He wants to bring you this, and this is his purpose, and after the military. And so what we didn't know what would happen was that these veterans came out of the woodlands to come out and see us. And so through our retail business, we have made so many connections, and not just ourselves, but we've been able to connect people with each other. Just because we happen to be there, a veteran, happens to walk in, and anybody that walks in, we like to get to know them. And through that, we've been able to connect people, which has been really meaningful, probably the most meaningful thing. It's important to me especially is, that our community acknowledges, that we're still here, that they acknowledge that the small business is still here, and that they acknowledge that the veteran-owned businesses are still here.
For me, I'm always like, well, we're doing something right as long as we're moving forward, keep moving forward, forward progression, even if it's just small steps at a time. And so winning this award is just kind of solidifies that we're doing something right.